We are playing Minecraft video games. Welcome y'all to today's stream. First fight of the day. And immediately... Oh. Nah, sad. D-Cookie, welcome. Awesome to see you. I forgot when the last time I streamed was. Last week I was on Easter vacation, so I couldn't stream. But now we are finally back to streaming. Get destroyed, my dear friend. I don't know if that was necessarily the best combo, but we're gonna go with it. Was it good? I don't know. There was room for improvement. Yeah, but I do... Oh, I like this skin, I have to admit. Goodbye. But one thing I can say is, I'm currently watching, and I have been for many weeks, but my girlfriend and I are watching the series Bones whenever we eat for dinner. And Bones is like a series about, I don't know, crime solving using bones, something like that. It's like a, I don't know, if you know it, you know it. It's a very fun series, one of my favorite ones that I have seen so far. And nice. And it was so crazy. Yesterday we watched an episode, and that episode was about, like, I don't know, a cappella singers or something, and one of them got killed for some particular reason. It was crazy. And, you know, obviously, in an episode surrounding a cappella singers, you would expect actual a cappella singers. Like, they have to show off that they are actually able to do that. And I was already wondering, okay, how are they gonna pull that off? Are they just gonna skip that part, or is that actually gonna be part of the episode? Are we gonna see someone sing here? And I kid you not, it's crazy. I literally, my jaw dropped to the floor. I said something like, nah, something like that. Professional reenactment of the situation. No, I don't want to get beaten by Kanye. That would be very sad. My aim is not good today. So yeah, basically they went into the home of those a cappella singers, and what the heck? Who do we see singing there? It was, I don't know if you know all of these people, but it was the Sam Sui, actual YouTube singer, in combination with Scott and Mitch, I believe their names are, from Pentatonics. What? And there was also, like, the female from Pentatonics, which I don't know the name of. I'm surprised I even knew the other two names. Welcome, Willy PvP. It's absolutely incredible. It was crazy. I never saw it coming. My jaw dropped to the floor. Capstone, welcome. And the craziest experience was, obviously they had to synchronize that into German. It was the weirdest thing, Dry Ice welcome, to see all of these people speak German. It was crazy. It was awesome. It was, yeah, fun. It was actually mind-blowing seeing those people there. I believe this person might be a little bit of velocity cheating. I do understand that, yeah, thank you. So yeah, that was crazy. Heh! That was unrealistic to happen, but it happened. That's cool. That is very cool. Wait. Also, we're gonna be probably getting 2 stars today. That's pretty cool. And something that I also really enjoy. Get out of here, get hit selected. Something that I also really enjoy is that I have passed. I just saw it while activating the challenge. I saw... I saw that I have actually surpassed 900 wins with the minimum wage challenge. I'm at like 904, which means I need like 80 more to be number one. Can't wait for that. That's a very cool thing to happen. Yeah. Also, today I was very busy. Aquatic, welcome. Wait, I'll read that in a second. Today I was very busy because I worked on the next main channel video. Goodbye. That main channel video I had an interview for. I created the voiceover, I finished the script before doing that. I produced the interview and like edited it. And next up, all I have to do is also produce and edit the voiceover to be done. And then the whole audio component of that video is already finished. That's very sad. And then I just have to create the visuals. Looking forward to it. It's probably gonna be a long video. Like, I don't know, 10 to 20 minutes. I don't know yet. Okay, now I can read your message. I made a long break from BedWars and now I'm unsure if I played again or not. Wait, have you toggled up now because it was too hard for you to beat me, or...? I don't know. You should definitely play BedWars. Dedicate your life to it. Definitely. The more people play this game, the more clout I get on YouTube, so yeah. Game's really sweaty, but the amount of cheaters dropped a bit due to recent anti cheat update. As long as you don't play past 10 PM CET, Central European Time, you're fine. If you play past 10 PM Central European Time, then you're not gonna have fun in your life. I haven't had a single game without cheaters yesterday playing at that time, so that wasn't fun. Not at all. And I still won apparently, 3 win streak, yo. I'm crazy. Yeah, I do remember beating some of these. Whatever. Whatever. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And I'm also looking forward to be playing with the new strategy. Looking forward to that. In theory, I had a teammate, but the teammate did not follow my party invite. Oh, we have another teammate though. I finally remembered that I have a Twitch channel. I did. I'm finally back from my vacation. Nah, dude. Why do I keep saying things in the wrong chat? /chat P. You ready? I def you, bitch. Why did I say that outside of the guy? Here you can see it, by the way. 904. Only like 80 or 90 or something. Cool. The problem is I spent too much time on it, and I don't know what the way should play the game could look like. And I don't know what the way should play the game look like. I keep making progress, but don't lose the fun. Yeah, dude, don't ask me about that. I never lose fun. I can just play this game until the day I die and still have fun. Yesterday, I had the least fun I had in a long time. But in general, you know? All good, don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. I've had this problem where exit lag doesn't turn on. It's so annoying. Like, the setting is made to turn on once I start my PC. I'm scared of it, by the way. But for some reason it doesn't automatically turn on anymore, and I have to actually activate it manually. And I never think of that, so I have to disconnect from the game once one of my games is finished, and then I have to reopen, and it's very annoying. Imagine I had a good ping. I could have block trapped that guy very well. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then this. Nah, frick. Wanted to have one more. Yeah. You finished the exam. Nice, orange, orange. Why did I say orange twice? Don't ask me. It's probably because my CPU inside of my brain is on full 100% usage. Why do I use CPU as an example or as an analogy? Probably because that's what the video is about that I... Oh, frick. Oh wait, your teammate disconnected. So I can just... wait. Frick, I had to search for it. Let me do this. I would have liked to have the final kill, not gonna lie. Okay, here you go. Inverted life, welcome. Okay, This situation could be better. I believe I will not get armor yet. Frick, I should have gotten blocks, I didn't pay attention to that. I will not get armor yet, but instead this. Okay, could you not pass me? Okay, you don't know that they don't have a bed anymore, that's pretty good. Okay, you can do that. Wait, no, you can't do that! Your bed is gone! Aww. I think there's also a way too small amount of YouTubers that create good content about the game. Yeah, that's probably one of the main problems. I think this game also has a huge publicity issue, as in... It doesn't get much attention on YouTube anymore. You are dead? Where is Cad? Vad! Cad. Dude, this guy has 100 million names. And one of them is a B word. Lego, welcome. Awesome to see you. Awesome to see you. Okay, I will purchase this. I will still not go for armor because trust. The things I have just purchased are more valuable, actually. Wait, I'll put all of this away so I can fight this guy real quick. Okay. Okay, good. Let's purchase another one of these. And then we can take all of that again. Trust me, it's like way more valuable to purchase like gaps and milk and all of that instead of purchasing iron armor. My strategy of playing this game has significantly shifted recently. I think I'll gap once more to be safe. And it is paying off. I can tell you that. Frick. I purchased a lot of stuff I did not want to purchase. Hi, man. You are just annoying me. What if I just get away from you like this? Okay. One of them fell, one of them disconnected. But I believe he's gonna reconnect, yes. I'm still playing new versions. I don't know when I'll continue making the pack. All good, man. I'm very happy that recently my girlfriend and I have also been playing some survival. That's like very cool. Yeah, you got him. Nice. 5 final kills is like okay, could be better. But yeah, in case I haven't told you about my new in case I haven't told you about my new strategy yet, basically I have realized that I can significantly get more final kills, like get significantly more. Like we're speaking, I don't know, let's say 5 to 8. I'm getting like actual good final kill amounts with this strategy. If I just, first of all, move quickly, don't wait at diamond gens too much, don't go into every single base to pick up resources, don't purchase iron armor, but instead sometimes purchase like golden apples and stuff to stay alive for longer. After I break a bed, try to get away from the people if I'm not confident in actually beating them. If I don't go back to our base to equip too often, but instead just try to keep moving around the map. There's a lot that goes into it. And basically that combined strategy makes it so you, first of all, hopefully, I'm unsure if that's actually the case, but I imagine that it gives you faster games, which is good for star gain. And it also gives you more final kills per game, which is also very good. I'm looking forward to be getting 80k final kills soon. I need like 5k final kills still, so it's gonna take a good while. But it is gonna happen. Okay, in this case, it doesn't like actually work just running somewhere. We do have to get at least some tools and more blocks. Yeah, 80k is something I'm looking forward to, and I also absolutely love the thought of 100k. I'm looking forward to that. I mean, we can be like 100% sure that I'll reach 100k at some point, but the faster it comes, the better. Put that in the highlight clip so I can go back to it. You mean all the things I've just mentioned? Yeah, I see why you would want to have that. Okay, teammates going there. I will go here. Especially since blue's getting emeralds. I don't expect them to necessarily be too good. Yeah, okay, I don't expect anyone over here to be good. That's crazy. Goodbye. I wish I had an axe. Oh, freaking hell, I couldn't do anything. Being 3.2k with only 80k? No, I don't have 80k, I have 74,000. I have even less than that. If you want to, I can explain the story behind that. Oh, we do need an axe. Let's wait for that. Vad, welcome! Basically the story is, back in 2018, start of 2018, I started playing BedWars. And my go-to strategy was to just play without a party, without a team, because I didn't have anyone to play with, obviously. I was a non, I didn't have stars, I couldn't get a party, I didn't even know you could get parties from Lobby 1. So I played on my own, solo queued, 4Vs, and I lost every single game, didn't get any final kills, nothing. And I did that until I had like a solid 500 stars. Yeah. And I didn't learn how PvP works up until like... Well, to be fair, I still don't entirely know. But I've only started to get somewhat good at PvP towards, I don't know, 2000 plus area of my being. Plus, I have always done every single weekly and daily challenge to get more XP. And my main focus was always just on getting the most stars possible, because that was all I cared about. I didn't even care about final kills. So all of these little tiny things led to me not having many final kills. Also, I hope I ignored teammate for a solid amount of time. I really hope he's fine. Lol. I don't know though. Oh, what a good bed break. Holy. That was very good. Okay, he didn't take any KB, I died from fall damage, but I got it both. How cool is that? That, please do /marker 2 takeouts or something. I don't know if I'm gonna use all of that, we'll see. That was crazy! I'm very happy that Timo was able to do that. I'm very happy... How did he... Ah, okay. I'm very happy he managed to save us. It would have been very sad otherwise. Get out of here. Okay, we don't have any stuff, I just realized. Lawyer. Not gonna wait for armor. Instead, to be quicker, I will go with something else. I'll tell you, Zaz would be so proud of me. I'm talking as if he's dead. He's not dead. I just interviewed him today morning. I can tell you he's very much alive unless he got replaced by Zaz GPT. His AI alter ego. Yeah, it's okay, Orange. Don't worry about that. Don't you even worry. Okay, am I gonna get fireballed and not survive? Yo! Don't do that! That's sad. He lagged me back. Thank you, Vat, by the way. Do we really want to get beaten by Get TikToked Clown? I don't want that, I have to admit. I would like to survive that. Problem is just that he has tons of M's, just as teammate said. And we don't know where he is. But I believe from teammates' behavior he might be invis. Oh, he's at blue. Why were you invis at mid? Again, 5 final kills, potentially 6. Anything from 5 upwards, including 5, I'm very happy with this new strategy. If I get less than 5, then that's kind of not really my goal. Okay. People don't take knockback today, and I believe this is my fault. I believe it is a problem with me letting go of W too much. So, I will focus on changing that. Like, even if I don't play too good PvP-wise, this strategy still allows me to do some good stuff. But, yeah, nah. PvP is, like, still a very, very important component. And it's just flawless in me. That's crazy. But I got some hits in. 2 hits, to be exact. 5 feet, to be exact. You wonder why I was close when missing. Well, I don't know where teammate is, but he's not here. And I am pretty dead, I would say. Get out of here. Oh, okay, he got destroyed. I feel like my aim was a little shaky out of fear, but he got destroyed quite much. It looked so cinematic how that pole was just flying towards us. What the heck? Okay, good fight, man. Not good at PvP today, but at least that worked. Vad, I don't have to do it myself. Vad, thanks so much for being there, and please do /marker destruction. So that was 6 final kills, can't complain too much about that. Yeah, very close to 75k. That is very cool. Thank you, Vad. But Toro it is. Toro is a map that I'm starting to get somewhat better at, I feel like. Let me just have to set my alarm clock real quick. Ah. It takes way too long. Have to place a defense. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I didn't take too long. Okay. Teammate is most likely going to get the bed. Oh, I like this one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Frick, he did not do what I thought he'd do. What if I just do this to you? Yo, how did I not get that hit? Okay, and the other one is killed by... Ooh, teammate in theory. Ah, I got stuck at that block, so I'm not gonna... Actually, he doesn't care about saving his bed. Oh man. Why don't you care about your bed? Well, cool. Now let me set this alarm clock to 7. Okay, cool. Okay, that tool purchase wasn't really necessary. Crazy how I actually ended up not dying in this situation. What happened there? Okay. We got lucky. The tool purchase is actually not too bad. Red does have a wood defense. So I'm gonna probably... Ah, that's a little too much. Okay. Also, recently I've been able to bridge quite well. But that's like a thing that always goes up and down, just as a PvP skill. Sometimes you're able to bridge, sometimes you're not. I'm just very happy that currently it works. Also, Zaz just texted me on Discord. I really like that. That's crazy. LOL, I blocked him! LOL! That's crazy. That's well done. That's very cool. Okay, nice. We can get armor and healing. That is very cool. That, please do / marker blocked. Thank you. That's not fair. Okay, but he isn't very good. That's what I like to see. 9 emeralds, and let's go over here. 9! Oh my god! I just ruined the entire... Like, we're still gonna win most likely, but... Bro... I saw the bridge egg, I saw the pods, I saw it all. I saw infinite wealth. And instead I did that. The 9 emeralds. God in the sky, especially since teammates said this team is like annoying. Aww. There most likely goes my 5 final kills this game, and there probably goes the fast pace. That's just sad. That is just very, very sad. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, this is also gonna be a member video, by the way. Like Oranged, I don't know if you're still here, but assuming you're still here, you don't even have to worry about having to clip that. I will produce an entire member video where I go into detail explaining this strategy. The reason for why I'm not making it public is like, who cares about it? Try to find people who actually are interested in that so the video gets more than 100 views. Okay, that's a little, like, obviously exaggerated, but it's not gonna get more than, like, I don't know, 400 views at most, probably. Are these people good? Do we know that? I would like them to separate, actually. Okay, teammate is coming, so we can go in together. He's gonna die, and this guy's just running for it, and he's incredibly low, whereas I am on more than full health. I'm not able to tell very well when the person's close enough for me to hit them after that hit select. That's not good. But it's going very well. We didn't have a single game with less than 5 final kills so far. One even had 6. We have a very good pace too, I believe. Like, do we have maybe a 6-minute game here? That's 5 minutes. That's 7 minutes. That's 5.5 minutes. That's... Dude. 6 win streak? Nothing to worry about today. If only I was a little better at PvP. But other than that, I'm very happy with the performance so far. Very, very happy. Also known as a Vappy. Very happy as Vappy. Okay, now let's read through this. I just did the map, Lol. Okay. He did something. He's actually doing things. Just as he is trying to teach me all of the time. Okay, let's go for the usual. Actually, we don't even need that. I expect... nah, I'll let him do that. Okay, I do still need a pickaxe if I want to do something against these people. So I'm guessing 18 would be the best case here. 18 would be very good. I would enjoy 18. I believe I do need 18. I could go with 44, but it's like... scary. Okay, it didn't even take too long. That could have been worse. Nah, 44 would have been more than enough. Doesn't matter, we didn't waste too much time. Now we can just be a little more outspending with our blocks. It's like, fine. Okay, you were going away without looking behind your back. As long as I don't stupidly fall off bridging... Oh, frick. That would be not cool if I wouldn't get it now. Okay, nice. Whew. Could have had better bed aim. And that definitely went against my strategy of trying to survive while breaking a bed. But I'm very happy that I got it. Let's cover this up real quick. Okay, nice. And he's even coming towards me. How nice of him. Okay, you are dead. Oh wait, you're trying to fight with AKB stick in this situation? Don't do that, huh? Teammate seems to be complaining quite often. Okay, I'm very rich. Okay, this should be good. I don't even know yet if I'll need better tools, so I won't purchase them yet. Yeah, it looks like they have an endstone defense. I will get a better tool in that case. How do you like the gameplay so far? I think it's pretty apparent that I have, that I'm playing decently. I think that's pretty apparent. I should have grabbed the extra blocks, honestly. Well, let's do this, and oh wait, that's not even an that's not even a bet to begin with. Oh god, okay. I'm guessing whoever texted in chat right now is a bot, right? Yeah, looks pretty botty to me. Oh, oh, whoa, this might actually not be as easy. How are we gonna do this? I mean, I can easily get the bed. Okay, luckily we... Oh, I died mid-air from the fire? Wait, how did I believe I took a hit from them at the bottom. I believe since they hit me while I was down there, I took enough damage to not survive that anymore, otherwise I probably could have gapped. Yeah, that's kind of sad. Okay, first game with less than 5 final kills. It's only gonna be 3, maybe 4 at most. But a pretty well-paced game, and also, I'll tell you that, it was also, pretty good, like, just from some gameplay things I pulled off. I was pretty happy with that. Okay, nice. Teammate is able to finish that very quickly, and we're able to queue into the next game. Ah, dude, this pace is awesome. I love this pace. That was also 272. That was probably the fastest we had today. 575, and now we have 430. So that's the fastest by a minute. That's actually awesome. Very, very awesome. Yeah, but I mean, we pretty obviously already have all of the daily challenges, but I would assume us to get the bed quest very soon. I would assume that to be a thing. Yeah. The games could be even faster without the challenge, I agree to that. That would make a huge difference. But I need to get that #1 spot very soon. Yeah. If Zaz was still here, I would ask him a question. Just sad that he isn't here right now. He is here. Am I able to change my, like, to turn on exit lag while... Frick, the other one messed me up. Am I able to turn on exit lag while I am on stream? And what is up with the bug that exit lag is set to start up, like, automatically, but it doesn't? I have to manually activate it every single time I start my PC. But the first thing is more important, I have to admit. The first thing is the rather important one. If I'm able to still turn that on even though I'm streaming right now. Since I don't have an axe, it's good that I hit him off instead of killing him with my hands. Okay, goodbye, and... That is very sad that he did not take any knockback. You can turn on while streaming, I'll look into bug later. Nice. Now we just have to remember to do that. Now we just have to... it was honestly my mistake that I couldn't aim on him after I placed a block. Because that surely should have been the moment where I should have gotten a combo on him. But, okay. But after that, I could have still killed him, assuming that he would have taken any KB. It's crazy how teammate is actually complaining. Oh, I purchased those. It's crazy how teammate is complaining every single game. It's insane. How about we do this again? Well, I really have to remember that. I can turn on exit lag after this game. I will have to do it. Ooh, this game is very newbie. I didn't perform too well so far. But in theory, under these circumstances, I'd be able to get some very nice final kill amounts. Where? Where? Dude, that happens so often recently that people just fireball my block and spot. That's like the most annoying thing. If only clay wasn't burstable by fireballs. I believe it is, right? Because I placed a clay block above my head. That shouldn't have been destroyed otherwise. Nah, sad. This lobby would have opened the possibility for a lot of final kills. But a lot of unfortunate stuff happened. First of all, I didn't play well in the takeout against these people here. And then these people just fireball me for no apparent reason at all. I hate when that happens. Like, it's effective. I would always tell you to do that. Like, it's a very good thing to do, but obviously you don't want to have that being used against yourself, you know? I don't want the effective strategies to be put into use against me. What? People are just levitating in the air in front of me. What exactly is it that I do wrong in PvP? Wait, I'll use this bridge. I have a direct connection. Okay, but at least 6 should be possible. Even after we messed up so badly. Very good. Did you really letting me have your bed? Just like that? My aim? Fuck, dude. This is so stupid. I didn't know the other one would come, otherwise I would have played much differently. I would have been able to easily beat this guy in a 1v1. But obviously if the other one is there, dude, that doesn't work. If I would have known, I definitely would have gone into that fight. I definitely wouldn't have gone into that fight. Yeah. Obviously, the more awareness you're able to have, the better the strategy is gonna end up being for you. Because the more information you have about the game, the better the decisions are you can make, you know? I mean, that's pretty obvious, probably. What? I mean, he's coming towards me, that's pretty cool. I like that. Ah, but he's too fast for me to fireball him off there. And now they're meeting at mid, and they both have armor now. Diamond armor. That's so crazy. Even though they have kind of split up. So if I cut into here, then I can cut them apart. You are dead. Okay, that was very cool. Also, did I just get the final kill quest? Yeah, I did. So I got 24 final kills within the last 42 minutes, even though I didn't play Bad Horse exclusively in that time. I spent at least 10 minutes, so I don't have a pace of 1 final kill per minute, but I have a very decent pace. Okay, do I hear 5 bets, 8 final kills? You can clearly tell that this strategy is like very good. Okay, you can do that if you want. I guess 4 bets, 7 final kills because teammate really wants it. I understand that. Okay. Sadly, he's gonna go. That's very unfortunate. But holy, that was very good. Also, we just got 2 stars. Bet quest and this quest. Crazy, dude. We're getting all the stars. Stats are rising. Dude, this is awesome. This new strategy is great. I wish I would have detected it and, like, I wish I would have found it way earlier. Sadly, I didn't. Okay. Now give me some time to trade important resources. I list those 2 as important. Oh, this is actually very important as well. Oh, this is bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The soul sand? That's an unfortunate thing. Do you maybe want to play doubles with me, Zaz? I might not be as good of a teammate as the other guy you're playing with recently, apparently, but you can't. That's just sad. No, wait. 1 more, please. Okay. Just like that, we can go ahead. I'm so scared that I'll lose this skill eventually. But this is not like random mechanical skill that you can just lose and not know what to do to fix it. But instead this one is like a strategy that I can't really like lose the knowledge of. I mean, I could obviously forget about it, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Like, I believe that a certain skill level and a certain final kill amount is gonna just be a thing that I'll get from now on because I know the strategy. Yeah, and that is cool. That's very appreciable. Okay, now we're gonna sit here and look for a new teammate. This is obviously very bad for pay, so it would be way better if we could do it differently. Wait, before we open this, session list, sessions G, Zach. Okay, next up we have Kiwi. Even though I do expect, yeah, I did expect that. Search chat P happens. And ready? Okay, he has to disable his counter message, which I appreciate. And now he's ready. Mechanics come with time improvement, it's just always thinking about what you're doing and why. Yeah, that's kind of my strategy right now. I might not be as good yet. Like, I'm lacking awareness, like, pretty much lacking a lot of awareness. And I don't always decide for the best thing, but I'm actually, like, using my brain. I'm always looking for, okay, how can I survive this? I'm making more intelligent purchases that are actually, like, benefiting me, and I'm actually thinking about, okay, should I purchase this now to like increase my likelihood of being successful here instead of just purchasing stuff because GB80 is always purchasing this. So that's a huge improvement. I'm also trying to be way faster because space in BedWars means like dominance, and I don't know what the saying was, but space is important in BedWars. Yeah, there are like so many things that I'm trying to incorporate into my new strategy now, which all of them exclusively I've learned from ZazVGC. And I feel like that makes me much better. Redacted is currently crashing out because they stole a file from us. I can't hear you, but I'm sure you're ballin'. I'm sure you would have been proud. I'm very, very sure you would have been proud of me saying what I just said. Very, very proud. Also, I forgot to turn on exit lag again. Nobody is reminding me of that. Oh, is Gray coming for us? Okay, you mind that? I don't have an axe? Okay, nice. How did I actually get him like that? Oh, I wish I would have gotten them both, but I messed up at the end. But lol, I actually got him. That's great. That's actually great. Okay, I don't know if the sword was necessarily necessary. Teammate seems to be going this way now. Yeah, he's going in a very weird way, I might want to add. Okay, blue's gone mid. That's very bad. I think I will immediately start chasing without even getting his resources. The chasing is just more important. Dylan Ritter, welcome. Welcome, my man. You're gonna see something good today. I mean, you don't have any way to compare it because you don't know what my gameplay usually looks like, probably. But today you're gonna see some fire gameplay. Some actual fire gameplay. I'm using a new strategy and it makes me, literally, I'm not even kidding, it makes me like 10 times better. My usual final kill average lately was like, I don't know, maybe 3 to 4. Oh, thank you for the raid, Mr. PWR Byron 12. I hope your stream was great. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for the raid. But yeah, that was my final kill average, and now my final kill average is like 5 upwards. Last game I had like, I don't know, 9 or something, or was it 8? No, it was 7, but I'm getting very good final kill amounts right now, and my win-to-loss ratio has also improved drastically and all of that. It's like very good. The only thing that doesn't work too well today is my PvP, but I can make up for that somewhat, you know? Recharter, welcome. Oh, teammate, I wanted to split with you. That's unfortunate. Welcome, Recharter. Yeah, try mode activated, pretty much. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Byron. Thank you. Okay. What are we gonna do? We are going to purchase this and this. That's pretty cool already. Teammate might need help. This is not the most delicate situation, I will have to say. I think I'll have to help teammate here instead of going for the other side. Ouch. I am unsure if he took that. I'm pretty sure he didn't. Yeah, he didn't take that, so we can have armor, like, prod as well. Okay, that's actually gonna be the worst game today for final kills. We only have 2 so far, and there's only 2 teams left. And teammate probably also still gets some final kills. Nah. That could have been better. Okay. Let's do this. Wait. Would be pretty sad if teammate would just get the bed now after I potted or something. Almost looks like he is, yeah. Oh, he's getting the bed, really? What are we gonna do in that case? Get the final kills? Potentially? I might do that. Okay, luckily teammate helped me survive. That wasn't too clear. And now I will use the other emeralds I have to get over to these people. Right, just like this. Ooh. Right. I can use the rest of the pots I still have. How do I still have that many seconds left? Am I really moving this quickly? Yeah. Drinking these feels very unnecessary, I have to admit. Okay, may I have the final kill, teammate? Please. Oh no. Okay, actually 3 final kills is the worst we had today. That's crazy. That is very crazy, but no, it wasn't even a fast game, was it? 5 minutes exactly, just like this one. No, this one? No, this one? This one? This one? Yeah. The first and the latest game we played were exactly 5 minutes. That's fun. Yeah, but 5 minutes is okay. Could be worse. Oh, I had leather armor? Yeah. Sometimes leather armor is the way to go. In that case, I didn't need iron armor. I'm scared of these 2 people, not gonna lie. Is this gonna be our first loss? Should I requeue? Dip 0 and less B both say first, bet 4. Oh wait, that sounds like a sniper code, doesn't it? But bet 4 is probably yellow, right? 35 FKDR. Yeah, I should have requeued. Whatever. Sometimes you don't make the correct decisions. It's okay. They've already broken their first bed. Okay, but teammate also did so. Should I assume him to wipe? Okay, I didn't assume him to wipe. Good for final kills. Get out of here. Okay, I'm starting to play on autopilot again. This is not good. I'm not purchasing stuff that's sensical. UMs. He's coming. Yeah, whatever. Would have been better if he would have gone there. And he didn't even go for this. Oof, yeah. Have seen better situations, will admit. Yeah, they probably rushed Obby. I don't think there's a huge possibility around that. Well, first loss of today, that's like actually unfortunate. I hate that that happens at this point on the map, it doesn't even make sense. It does not even make sense. I wish I would have gone for a golden apple instead of armor. And teammate isn't even following me. Thank you for the raid, Mr. Can't read your name right now. You go first. I have nothing. Okay, are these people cheating? I mean, it's not like we didn't expect that, but... Unknown skill, thank you for the raid. We're 2 people. I hope your stream was awesome. You are just here in time to witness the first loss of today. I'm doing very fine. Can't complain. Pink is cheaters. I'm scared of white backstabbing us, NGL. Okay. It's probably worth nothing to go in on pink now. Instead we're gonna, I don't know, get emeralds, I guess. He survived? Crazy guy. How did he do that? What a madman. I'm here, by the way. Great aim. Lol. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're gonna go for blue to get some final kills before we die. I was about to say, I hope that block placement was an echo of my block placement and not someone being behind me. No diamonds. Okay. Wait, why is there that? Is there someone else here too? Oh, I wish I would have aimed properly. Okay, now I don't have to bridge over there anymore. That's very compelling. That's a very compelling argument for going there. Yes, you are block trapped. And you are dead. Great. You lost the 60 wins for consumers against a blatant hacker? That was sad. How do you even play 60 games in a row without ending up fighting a blatant hacker? That doesn't sound realistic. Or maybe you're just able to beat the blatant hackers usually. You just lost to that one. Or it was just a lot of luck. Yeah, I mean, we got 3 final kills, and we also had a very cool takeout over at blue because they were newbie, to be fair. So, yeah. Could have been a worse game. That's kind of sad. All I wanted was to get diamonds. All I wanted was to break you up. All you ever did was break me. Or wreck me? Wreck me, maybe. Like Wreck-It Rolf. Wreck-It Rolf. Wreck-It Rolf. That's definitely not how you pronounce that. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wreck me. You're gonna get gold here, teammate. I would be so surprised if he would just stall for his teammate. Wouldn't see that coming. Okay, actually one's there, one's... Oh, wait. Someone's into their base? Huh? I mean, that guy's a noob, so what do we care? I just want to make entirely sure that they have Hobby. I said I want to make entirely sure. Wasting 2 firebolts for this is sad. Yep. Wait, why did teammate die? Ah, there was a hole somewhere. 1 block holes are the worst, I'll tell you. Thank you, Unknown. Thank you, thank you. Can't even be too sad about this loss, I have to admit. The session was way too good so far for being sad about this loss. The particles were nasty. Okay, this guy wasn't even performing too well in this fight. Should I already give up? And he just keeps stacking. That's crazy. He just keeps getting all the stuff. Well, what are we gonna do against that? Nothing. I wish Zaz could tell me what the strategy here is. Why do I have to think of my own? It is sad. It's not a lot of fun. Fighting someone on a bridge without a bet is definitely the way to go to get into the next game very fast. Did that purposefully. This is a great map, looking forward to it. Don't you just hate it when people run? Yeah, but it's a good strategy, it makes sense to do that. I never do it, as you saw in that case. I'm purposefully going in and on fights and stuff like that because I hate clutching and I want this game to be over with as fast as possible. But if you actually want to win video games, then just run. It's a good strategy. Couple of names that I'm definitely scared of. I can't wait to finally be done with this whole minimum wage challenge thing. That's especially gonna help with this strategy. It's gonna be much more fun. Like, even more fun. It's pretty fun already, but it's gonna be even more fun. I should have just hit him with my fist, honestly. Okay. If teammate has good tools, he's gonna get it now. Very good. Will I go and get the final kills, though? Nah. Wait, let's split. Unless he needs help, I'm probably not gonna go there. That's definitely gonna be something you're gonna learn over time. How many blocks you need for what move and stuff. I see that being something that you would learn over time. That's very sad. I will go ahead and kill you. I should have gone for... wait, let's get this actually. I should have gone for a tier 2 pickaxe instead. As I knew their defense. Okay, but white is distracting a little. It's pretty appreciable. Okay. Could have gone better, but we survived, so that's all that matters. I think I'll eat one gap now, and then do this. Oh, that's also pretty cool. I don't know if we have a trap, but I'm just assuming so. Okay, and then it's white. Oh wait, they don't even have, well, I got the incorrect tool. They have a different defense from what I expected. I don't even have enough to get... Ah, well. Where's his friend, though? All I see is this guy over here. Ah, nah, I see them both now. I hope teammate is gonna get the one he's actively fighting. And I will just go ahead and... get this one. Okay, 2 final kills. Crazy. Is it gonna go even lower than that? That's insane. Okay, do we have... Okay, we still need 84. I would make a bold statement and say we're not gonna get 84 final kills within the next 53 minutes, 53 minutes. So I don't think we're gonna reach 75k. That is most likely not gonna happen. But one thing I do expect to happen is 3245, which that I really enjoy. That is very, very cool. Okay, we might get flown and b-hopped on in this lobby, or we're gonna get a bunch of stats. Hellburn, welcome. Okay, they're just placing wool, that's very cool. Posture check, I gotcha. Posture's checked. Okay. Okay, Grey has wood and wool. Wood and endstone. Wood and wool. Why would I say that? Okay. How about we... Okay, that should hopefully be enough. Wish there were more BedWars streamers. Yeah, I can feel you. I still remember how back then I was like... Vixen is one of the smaller Minecraft BedWars YouTubers. He's only getting like a couple 10,000 views on his videos, and I was literally thinking to myself, well, this is one of the smaller guys, but I really, really like him, it's cool. And nowadays that would be one of the biggest BedWars YouTubers. That just goes to show that there's no one left. No one who gets views. Your English is pretty good for a German. Thank you so much. Yeah. His friend got killed. Hi, Zaz. You can watch for a bit now? That's great. You are not gonna sneak past me, by the way. That is not how video games work. Get out of here. I didn't want to put that in there. Imagine I would have helped him survive with that. Yo, question mark? Question mark? Half a heart. Yeah, I'm German. Okay, we have to get healing now. Healing, please. This is not even gonna be enough to survive sufficiently here. Which is very annoying. I don't know how far I can go up here. They're just gonna let me do that for a bit? Oh frick, I took a screenshot. Wait! I was about to say, I didn't hear a ping. Did he survive? He did. How about you don't come here? Okay, now we have to go back to that base to get ourselves healing. Can I do that? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's pick up some healing from over here, so we can actually get the final kills without being sent back to our base. Nah, right now the final kills are not rolling in anymore as much. Could be much better. Especially with my teammate being there. What? My man! Question mark? Why? Oh, he got killed and left them on very low health. That is more than appreciated. Thank you, man. So I can just do this. And this. Yeah, you're kind of dead. You can give up now. Thank you. Okay, so we can get the 5 after all. That's better than nothing. Okay. 5 is kind of appreciated. Wait, you said mid? What? Yeah, no, I see it. I see it, yeah. Let's let teammate do that. Honestly. Like, if... I'd have to bridge there now, which isn't really on my list of things, and this guy just from his bridge and movement is probably not the best, so we're just gonna let teammate have that. Right? That's a go-to move. Now, whoop, and now teammate should probably beat him in just a second. Or is he running or something? Oh yeah, he's so dead. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Tor again it is. Exit. Ah, I keep forgetting about that. I'll tell you, the stream is gonna happen without exit lag in its entirety because I'm just gonna keep another posture check. There you go. Because I'm just gonna keep forgetting about it. Also, posture check is one of the wildest rewards to have without a face cam. I could literally, I don't know, just not react to that and be like, oh yeah, here you go. But I have to admit, I've never done that. I'm always checking my posture. Yeah, teammate's scared of yellow? Pink. Yeah, I get that. I'd be scared of that too. Whew. Finally, someone's taken some KB. Come on, teammate. Unnecessary tool purchase. Okay, but I'll go ahead and go mid now. My posture's always bad. What would your ping be using exit lag? I don't even necessarily use exit lag to have better ping. I always used to have a very stable Thank you. Why can't the screenshot be disabled? I hate that. I always had a very stable ping of around 120, but with exit lag I had like, I don't know, 106 to maybe 115 or something. But right now for some reason I'm spiking up to like 160 for some reason. I don't know where that's coming from, what the reason for that is. It doesn't make sense. That's not what I know my connection to be like usually, but... Okay. Very nice teammate. Teammates putting pressure on. Thank you for... Nah, never mind. Got scammed. Ooh, 200 to 220 is... Could be worse still, but that's crazy. That's actually pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But it isn't necessarily Asia. Could be. Yeah. But doesn't have to be. I think there are other possibilities there. Well. Okay. Usually I would go ahead and... Now Australia? I'm unsure. Usually I'd go ahead and get Abi. But we are not the usual players we are. Instead we are players who are using pots. And I will do that. Nine! Oh! I got a freaking gapple on accident. That is stupid. That was definitely not my intent. And he doesn't even have... Oh. That is crazy. I don't know if I should be waiting here. This is like a situation and a half. Oh god, okay, Is there a direct connection over there? Don't see one. Wait, pink isn't even focusing? Yeah, okay, there is a direct connection. Okay, in that case, we can go from here. This time purchasing the correct thing. Yeah, very good. Team is getting the items. I have to pass this guy and give away my pots. That definitely could be better. Whoop. Whoopsie. I'm also wasting all of my blocks. Okay, both of them are at their base and they know... Oh, and they don't have a bed anymore. Well, in that case, I do not need to worry. You think you can escape? Especially against someone with... Ooh. His plan wasn't even to escape. That was a pretty good move, but he couldn't escape still. He could not escape his inevitable death. I'm not high on health. Nah, I couldn't get him. He's stacked on diamond upgrades. Ah, it was just teammate. Okay. Nothing to hate about. Okay. Yeah, let's go there. Yeah, there's gonna be ink from the other side, but why do I have 7 gold in my inventory? But I expect teammate to take care of that, right? Yeah, he's going the other side. Don't have a follow H command, but I might have one soon. Because Caps Told actually paid me to, like with channel points, not with money. He paid me to install a follow H command. It's very hard in here, NGL. This man has given us Abi, woo! He knows that I could just fireball jump past him at any point in time. What if I do this then? I can just get a new fireball. You know? I'm not bound to using the one I have in my inventory. I can literally stack up at this base. I also don't have a watch time command. I have many commands, but not those. Even though the follow H command, for example, is pretty highly requested. Do we know what their defense is? Can we imagine that? Wait, I had milk. Why didn't I use that? That's weird. Okay, he fell. Wait, and I'm out of blocks, so my presence here is completely useless now. Wait, teammate got killed? It's sad. I knew he was going to do that, so I wanted to step back into the base. Oh, nice. Ah, well. How did he reach that far? Okay, you never really know how far they can reach you, because honestly, if you have the low ground, jump upwards and then hit someone, you can reach them from like 10 blocks away. It's not even reach, it's like entirely possible, and also 10 blocks is exaggerated, but it's actually entirely possible in vanilla Minecraft. You can hit people from so much further than I always believe. Whenever I'm above someone, I never have in mind how far away they can... Quick question, do you earn enough from streaming to not do a job and just stream for a living? Dude, I would kill someone to be able to do that, but nah. That would be one of my... probably the best life I can imagine for myself. Can't imagine anything that would be better than that. It's an absolute life dream. But it's absolutely impossible. I can tell you exactly how much I earn with streaming. And that is $8 a month. And in order to sustain a living, I would need around, well, at least 1,500. So that's more than 8. It's crazy. But a more realistic thought around the whole money debate is that maybe at some point my YouTube channel is making enough money for me to, you know, just earn a couple hundred extra per month. Just a couple hundos on the side extra to live a little better of a life. That would be cool, but it's also not really realistic, because if you work, you don't have time to do anything. And I don't really have enough time to be able to do that realistically, to, like, have enough time to produce enough YouTube videos to earn enough money. But I will activate exit lag now. I actually thought of it. Do I have a queuing screen? Oh, my queuing screen doesn't exist anymore. In that case... Good question. I mean, you shouldn't see anything anyway, right? I'm just gonna do this, and you don't see anything. Okay. Boop. Boop. Cool Mango, welcome. You have to keep doing it, and one day it might work out. Pretty low chance considering how little time you have, but maybe in 10 years, maybe in 20 years. We'll see. I'm not too far away from doing this for 10 years already. Like only like 2 or 3 years. That's pretty cool. Just woke up and I'm so tired. Very, very understandable. Okay, this is activated. Now we can do this and this. And just like that. Our ping is still at 140. That was worth it. Since when Is it possible to have 140 ping with exit lag? What? I've never seen a ping that high using exit lag. That's a thing? Okay, that's crazy. Guess you just gotta go for occasional bangers rather than serialized mediocrity. Yeah, that's... I have switched to that strategy a while ago. I'm only uploading whenever I finished a video that I expect to do well nowadays, which is why my videos are getting like thousands of views each now. So that's definitely the strategy to go for. Are you sure X-Leg's on? Yeah, I toggled on top left. I mean, it now went back down to 120 at least, so if it stays there, then... maybe stream on other platforms too, like multi-stream. I have to be honest, I don't think that my streams are going to have me succeed in any way, shape, or form. Like, I'm not gonna build up, and no matter if I multi-stream on every single platform that exists, I'm not going to be able to build up any audience using BedWars Minecraft video game streams. That's just never gonna happen. No matter what happens. It's hard, thank you for the follow. So I don't think that's a thing. And collabs I do every once in a while. The problem is just the only content I can use for collabs is the content that doesn't perform well. The content that actually gives me thousands of views is kind of hard to collab with. Other than interviewing people every once in a while like I did with Sass. Okay, I have to stop being on autopilot. This is not good. He has so many different accounts. I don't know, maybe he's at like 700 combined. But I don't know. Yeah, playing ranked BedWars is also a project I'll tackle in the future. I would say it would be pretty good to have ranked BedWars perform well for me as well. It's just a problem that I don't play well enough for that, probably. So yeah, it definitely would be cool. I hope that hit the bed defense so it opened it. I don't know why I couldn't jump onto their bed. Okay, but teammate has it, so that's cool. Like, one of my next projects I'll be working on is a ranked BedWars video. That's gonna release in maybe like half a year or something. And if that ends up performing well, then that's a pretty easy content source to get thousands of views per video without having to invest effort for the most part, because ranked BedWars videos are easy to produce. So if that happens to perform well for me as well, my strategy is probably to try to upload ranked BedWars videos like regularly, at least once a month. And then in the meantime that's still left, work on the actual projects I want to work on. The projects that are also giving me thousands of views, but they're that are actually like high quality. And that are actually like fun to work on. That's probably a good strategy, but I'm unsure if ranked BedWars is gonna perform too well for me. I don't know. I mean, after all, I'd have to like get good games, and that's like kind of hard. Because I'm just not that good at the video game. But we'll see. We will see. I would have liked you to come towards me, I have to admit. Ah! That's crazy. I wanted to slow him down with that so I could reach him. Instead, I jump in the void. That's great. At least I stopped him from going mid. But something that would probably be a viable strat, if I just keep in very low elo queues, if I just keep being there, and that actually leads to me like winning games every once in a while, then it makes me seem like I'm good at the game, and it allows me to actually get wins, so I could use that for content. And people are not gonna, like, obviously it would be even more views if I would fight, like, actual known players and good players, sure. But that already would be enough to probably make it perform well. Plus, that's realistic for me to actually produce. So that sounds like a good strategy, honestly. Are you gonna fireball jump past me? Please, what are these? What, dude? That's crazy. What is PvP? I'm just levitating. He's just levitating inside of me. 0 to 300 is easy for almost everyone who's at least somewhat decent. Ah. Sounds like the perfect category for me, or ELO Q, or whatever you call that. I don't play ranked BedWars. Don't know the terminology. Okay, what do I do against that? Wait, let's actually use brain. Mid-trade or delay W tap? Let's do that. How about we stop getting rolled by people? Mid-trade or... I forgot the other one. Delay W tap. Or actually place blocks in useful ways. Okay. In a 1v1 this is gonna be much easier. This time I'm not gonna fall off. Can't even say anything against that, Mr. Zass. I can't even say anything against that. Why do they keep purling to our base? Okay. If the player's gonna get to 500 and get stuck 300, 600... I hope I'm gonna get stuck below 300 so I have easy games to record for content. Even though getting stuck there is just gonna mean that I like don't win too many games and have hard opponents. I guess the only way to really stay within an elo range that's like realistic is to purposefully throw games, which I probably get banned for. In sumos, it's so easy to fight people who have delayed KB. It's like, the more delayed someone's KB is, the easier it is to fight someone in sumos. But in BedWars, why am I not able to utilize that, huh? People are entertained by struggle? Really? People want to see ranked BedWars struggle? So it doesn't even matter if I don't win? Wait, so that also means I'm gonna be one of the most successful BedWars, like ranked BedWars YouTubers? Because I'll tell you that, I'll be struggling a lot. I'll deliver on struggle. Okay, fine. How do you get... Actually, what if you just stay there? Yeah, if he doesn't get hit off, then that doesn't matter. I'm just sweating out of all of my pores. It is so hard. It doesn't even make sense. Like, we always have temperatures between like 16 and 18 degrees recently. But sometimes you are freezing, even with a jacket on, and sometimes you are sweating. It doesn't even make sense. Like, how does that make sense? I don't see how it makes sense. Maybe it just doesn't make any sense. No one wants to see a clueless guy waiting to lose. Why is that so funny? No one wants to see a clueless guy waiting to lose. This is great. Now I really want to record one of those videos, NGL. Like, it's still a good amount of time until the ranked BedWars video is going to be produced, but now I feel like I might want to move it up in the queue so I produce it somewhat soon. I mean, after all, Rank BedWars is also gonna die eventually, so the earlier I start, the better. Can I have this guy? I don't know, can you? Why does he die? That's crazy. You know, you can alt-tab and go in the ranked server now. Yeah, but I need the XP. I need the BedWars XP. I'll take off my shirt now. It's way too hot. You'd give BedWars XP to play ranked no matter when you do it. Yeah, but if I do it within the time that I purposefully planned to be YouTube time, like every Sunday and Saturday from like, I don't know, 7 to 3 or something, like 7 AM to 3 PM, I have YouTube time in which I record stuff for videos, edit videos and all of that. So if I do it within there, I don't actually lose any BedWars XP because it's like for a YouTube video. I plan to not get BedWars XP within that time frame anyway, you know? Goodbye. You know, you can swap that. Nah, but I'm streaming right now, I'm gonna swap that. That doesn't work. Just because I'm getting better at BedWars strategy doesn't mean that I'm getting better at life strategy. I should have gotten Gap. Well, enough for autopilot, let's focus on video games again. 9! Oh, life is sad. The stream started so well and now it's just going down the drain for the past like half an hour. That's so sad. I would love to have that final kill. And I did get it. Okay, cool. That's stupid. That was not how you play video games. Where's his friend? Oh, he's in mid. Okay, that's bad. He might go for us. Yeah, we have to go there. Oh, actually? Wait. He's somewhere entirely else and we know where exactly he is, so we don't have to. Yay! So we can keep going. But sadly we're gonna go towards an empty wasteland. You're 84 stars from the leaderboard. Wait, 84? Now I'm scared. Oh, P-Mine has been passed? That's what it sounds like. Has he been passed? Should have gotten an iron sword. Or did he play? I'm pretty sure I should be closer than that. Such an annoying person. Goodbye. That was too early! Ah, you still fell, eh? Woo! Wait, he played? He got 4 stars? Don't tell me that, bro. Why do you play this video game? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, dude. He just doesn't want me to get closer before he gets past. It is insane. My life is sad. 3,245 plus 84. Yep, it's 84. Once we hit... Probably because of them. Yeah. Once we hit the next star, I will post an 84 onto the Twitter. And that should happen very soon, right? Yeah. Within like 2 games. Here you go with your Discord rank, by the way. Oh, and someone put the challenge leaderboard there so we can see how many wins I'm away. Which I will view in just a second. I am... Nah, that's not up to date anymore. I have way more than that already. Okay, I should have paid attention to the game. This is my teammate and he wiped. Let's just get blocks. And he's just standing here, so I'll go here. That means I need... Gray and blue are good. That could be better. Oh. Gray and blue are good and one of them is cheating, or some of them. Not defined how many or who or whatever. Hey! Hey! Oh my god, people can't take normal KB nowadays anymore. It annoys me so much. Okay, let's swap strategy in that case. Dude. Whatever, honestly, let's just not even go for these people anymore. Let's just go for the threat teams. Gray and blue, let's go for those. That's gray. The bedless gray. Okay, I've got nothing. Yo, should have switched perspective a little earlier. Okay, but blue said too. Not the best situation. Well, I mean, as long as that's it for today, like as long as we don't get any more than the 2 losses, like this one and the one before, which wasn't that on the same map? 2 losses is pretty decent, if we're honest. For 2 hours, 2 losses in 2 hours, that's very good. Very appreciable. Very appreciable. You are... Okay, you're gonna go mid. You're not gonna go mid? Makes sense. But I think the way is to go to mid. Yeah, I think it's a way to go to head on over to mid. That didn't work. I don't want you to do that. Can you not? We could get Abi, but I'm unsure if that's worth. I believe I have to instead go for pots and try to take him out. Abi's gonna give us a great sense of security, I agree. But I don't think that we can win unless we get pots instead. Okay, allegedly they have wood and wool. That's at least what they're saying they have. I don't know if that's, like, realistic. But I mean, it could be true, yeah. I hope teammate killed the guy over there, but it appears to be the case, so... I can't go through mid anymore. Can I? Most likely, no. Unless he's doing that. In that case, I can. That's very good. Yeah. Crazy. Zero stats the entire game. That's even more crazy, honestly. Okay, unless they're ESPing or something. Sup? What a good bed break. I knew they were gonna replace that, what I broke with the fireballs, so I instead broke the block. Dude, that was well done. Wait, isn't Nontash? I just now realized their names. Isn't Nontash someone well known? Don't you know that player? Anyway, that was good. Please, Vat, go ahead and do /marker bed break. ZazVGC would be proud of me for that bed break. After all, he is a bed breaking expert. Thank you. You're playing against Nontash? Yeah, I think I've heard their name before, and they're on blue team. I just broke their bed. I have, opinions. Oh yeah, Abi is a very good call now. Your opinion is probably, well, you in theory had enough time to get it through the opening, so getting it with the tool instead wasn't a good play. Is that the opinion you are having? Whoa! Oh my god. Wasted all my stuff in my position. Dude. Okay, at least I can, I don't know, annoy them by going for them like this. Annoy them as if I'm a little fly. Bzzz. That's not really fly behavior, is it? Where, like, not really fly sounds. Bzzz. 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 That was scary. I couldn't block clutch at all. That, please do /marker scare. That was a funny scream. I annoyed them for a second. Isn't that cool? Ooh, we still had 4. So teammate is able to just invis him, but I'm pretty sure they have ESP anyway. Yeah, he's going back. Cool. Thank you, Vad. Nah, teammate can't do anything. Now they are joined again. Yep, that's what I thought. Whenever you go invis, they're acting like super weirdly. It's like very obvious that they have ESP. They're not even like trying to hide it or anything. Wait, and not only ESP, that seems to be some KA as well. What were those hits? That's crazy. Okay. I took some of their healing. Did you see that? They were still behind the hedge and still like got the hit from an angle that wasn't really a possible angle they could have gotten the hit from. Gesundheit. Okay, in that case, what do we do now? These people are pretty much not beatable anymore. I think this is actually gonna end up being a loss. I couldn't imagine a world in which I would come up with a strategy to beat these people right now. I don't know what to do. Emeralds is definitely a play. Nothing against that. Invis is useless, so we're not gonna use him to invis him from that base. Don't ask me. No clue. No clue. You can hear girlfriend in the background? Nice. Girlfriend is making alive noises. That's always good for an alibi. Well, I hope she's not gonna mysteriously, like, die or vanish now. Otherwise, that's not a good thing that I should have said. Yeah, they're just shut. Cool bridge. Whoever built that deserves an award. We just lost a very significant amount of diamonds. Bro, it's so hot. I'm sitting here in my undies only. Information you really wanted to have. And I'm still like just dying out of heat. It's incredible. Sweat's running down my face. Oh, I have enough, lol. Didn't know. That's teammate. We definitely have to prevent them from getting even more emeralds. They already got some. It's like 20 for me. That's not how it works, I guess. Oh, degrees. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, an illusioner trap would have been cool. Can I still get that now? It's one more diamond even? That's crazy. Okay. How about we do this and then just go in? Frick. So we're gonna do this? Nah, right now it's 5 because I already have a trap. I wanted to buy this a secondary trap. That's a problem. I don't know if it's good to eat that before the actual fight, if I should go in pre-gapped. I feel like I might have gotten more value out of that if I would have had that as a backup. Oh yeah, I mean, it would have been way better to keep the gap first of all. These people are actually, like, beatable. Oh, teammate's here! LOL, we got him! Oh my god, we destroyed him so hard. That's awesome. That's actually a W. Crazy. Okay, good game, good game. Who's that Nontage guy? Is that someone I can, like, clip for fighting sweats and hackers, or is that just a random I've seen the name of? Non... Just a random ESPer. Let's see, black plus plus. Pretty bad stats. Okay, no clue who this is. Oh, okay, now I'm scared. Now I'm very scared after these direct messages. So apparently his teammate was, like the nick person was this guy apparently. That's scary. Because that is one of my teammates as well. So assuming they were cheating, which inconclusive evidence, I might get banned as well. Wee! Awesome. Ah, no, I forgot. Hypixel isn't banning people. You're free to cheat on their network. Also, I'm just kidding. Don't cheat on the Hypixel network. Or, unknowingly playing with a cheater. Okay, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna follow teammate. We are going to go over there. Gray doesn't exist anymore. Okay, I don't know which tools I need for what situation, so I just won't get any tools. I'll just go over here. Also, apparently on Twitch, hard and sweaty wins nobody cares about. Because that sweaty fight against actual good players just had me lose all of my audience. I dropped to 3 viewers. I just want to mention that. Get out of here. No, that's not gonna work. Let's stay here for a second, then go back to get healing. Now it's 4. Okay, at least that. At least it's 1 more than 3. Okay, thank you for patiently waiting so I can escape. Okay, I think I'm just gonna drop these and go back to not give him an advantage. Get out of here. Okay. We can use these, or teammate, or whoever, once we're back at the base. I don't want to lose my advantage here. I don't know their defense, sadly. I think PvP looks weird. Satisfying is the word you're looking for. Dude, these people are getting destroyed. Okay, that went against my strategy of surviving after bed break, but I have to admit, it feels worth it. It really does. I really enjoy the way I got the beds, so... What if the hits look impossible? I see, I see. Isn't that even more cool? That the hits look impossible? Okay, our final kill pace or amount or whatever is just not doing fine. Wait, can I? He's switching up so erratically, but if I do that, he should... Wait, he was on that side! I thought he was on... whatever. Perspective, I guess. Also, we're going down, okay. I'm following. Frick. Here we go. Oh, this is the last game, by the way, I just realized. Very, very sad. Well... Well. At least we're not gonna end it off with 0 final kills. I hope. That would be wild. Okay, half of today's stream was very well played, like very, very well played, and half of today's stream was just not as well played. Where's this guy? Sneaking past? Emeralding away? Huh? Whoa! Where from? Oh, they're both there. How did they get there, huh? Did they use some sort of gadget? How in the world? Okay, actually ending off with 0 final kills. That is insane. That is absolutely crazy. Yeah, but all in all, we can't complain. I mean, we got how many today? Daily wins 18. That's crazy. I almost don't believe that, I have to admit. Daily final 72. Now, okay, that has to include yesterday. No way I got 18 wins and 72 final kills in 2 hours. I'm gonna call no. I'm gonna say that includes yesterday. Because yesterday I also played for an hour, so I don't see that. Nah, that's unrealistic. I really hope you all enjoyed today's video. I really, yes, that's what's there. I really hope you all enjoyed today's stream. We're gonna rate someone even though we don't have any viewers. It's okay. Rating is always fun. If you did so, go ahead and follow my Twitch channel for absolutely free. Yeah, okay, all of that doesn't really apply because nobody is watching. Yeah, it does include yesterday. I would have been very surprised otherwise. I didn't play that well. Yeah, subscribe to those YouTube channels. Nobody is watching anyway. But if you've seen this on the VOD channel, then crazy. You are a crazy person for watching this far. Thank you so much. If you check the link in the video description, you're probably gonna find my Twitch channel. So if you feel like it, you could also watch this live, you know? Wouldn't that be cool? And I have other YouTube channels as well. If you click around on my channel page, you should find them. Or that's even easier. If you click at the video description, you can also find like all my other socials, and that includes my 2 other YouTube channels. Which, by the way, I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna release a stream highlight video today because it's Saturday. Finally, the stream highlight video is done. From today on, we're gonna have weekly highlight videos again. But the one that releases today includes the past 9 streams because my PC was broken, so I couldn't edit that. That means calendar week 11 up until calendar week 16, which results in it being half an hour long. It would be even longer, but luckily, but since my PC was broken, I didn't play too well, so we don't have as many clips. So it's only half an hour, otherwise it probably would have been even longer. Yeah, but looking forward to that. It's very cool to see everything go back to its normal order. Really fun stream today, and now have yourself a wonderful rest of your day on... What was that? Did you see that in the sky? That was probably just one of my particles. Rest of your day or night, and good. You're watching me in the lobby? Oh, that is very creepy. Hi. Goodbye. Oh wait, we wanted to raid someone. I almost ended the stream. Oh, that was very funny. Thanks for watching me in the lobby. That really was enjoyable. Okay, let's raid. I don't know, let's do that quickly. Let's raid, who am I following? Juiceor, huh? Juiceor is playing hardcore again? Juiceor with 98 viewers, so we are going to be the reason he goes in the 3 digits. Isn't that cool? Let's go ahead and raid over there, huh? 3 viewers in 7 seconds, 4 in